drink some beer! It's 93.7 KZ and the Craft Beer Buzz, and I'm just about done with the beer from the last segment here. Chuck, it's Tommy T, and Chuckerdoo's with me as well.
We were just drinking Rupture Fresh Grind Ale from Odell Brewing Company, which if you've never had it before, you can purchase six axe pans or six-pack cans at the drive-thru at Le Peppermill, or you can get on tap at the Peppermill, who also happens to be the primary sponsor of our show.
Thanks, Peppermill.
Yeah, thanks, Peppermill. 1618 Stillwater Avenue. Get down there if you haven't. It is a grand old time.
And in the case of that beer, done. Ready for the next one here.
I'm ready for the next one as well.
Here.
So this beer, I was going to do this third segment, but I've changed my mind. Let's do this for second segment. We had Rupture Fresh Grind from Odell in episode 1. I'm popping open some Tree Shaker right now because if it's still on the shelves out in the market, it won't be for long. Its season has run its course. And coming in next is a beer called Hammer Chain. It is a fresh grind ale, just like Rupture, but Rupture would be like the, okay, let's say we're in college, and we got the one buddy who's like fun and cool, and we love hanging out with them and playing board games, and then his like bigger, like rowdy brother shows up, and we're like, oh, Jeff's here! Like, that's what I have a feeling Hammer Chain is going to be like.
That's what Hammer Chain is.
Yeah, it's just going to be a higher ABV, a little bit more hoppy, but it runs through the same process that they do with Rupture for Hammer Chain. So that's going to be following Tree Shaker. So we're not drinking Hammer Chain now. We are drinking Tree Shaker, but...
So Tree Shaker might just be the dude hanging out drinking a beer. You know, no one, he doesn't really say anything, you know, but...
yeah, he's like the more rural friend who also smokes pot.
Oh, okay.
And is probably sleeping on the couch. So this is a huge fan favorite IPA. It is brewed with Palisade peaches, and it is just so freaking delicious. It's very limited, so it usually comes in quick and goes out quick. So
oh, really? Well, this is very refreshing in that peach flavor. It does come across not real potent. Well, you know me and my flavors like that.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be balanced.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
And sometimes it is. You know, sometimes you pick up, especially now, you'll pick up some craft beers, and it'll be, you know, this type of beer with whatever fruit, and it's almost just like drinking like sweet tarts or something. It's just too much, you know. It's just overwhelming.
Yeah.
This is really well balanced. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I feel the same way about this. And what we got here on the ABV.
Our ABV on Tree Shaker.
On Tree Shaker.
It's on there, I promise.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's at an angle here. It is 8.0.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, we can give a few claps on that.
So it's just, and at 8.0, it's just a perfect little peach buzz.
Yes, I guess you could call it that there.
Yeah.
But this one is actually going out. That you're not going to be able to find this too much
not
anymore.
Long. Yeah, so if you haven't got it yet, and if most people, I would say most people have probably tried Tree Shaker, but if you haven't, get out there and get it now before it's gone, because otherwise I'm sure it will be back next year. If they stop making Tree Shaker, I think people would, I don't know, probably burn down Fort Collins. But
well, that'd be a shame that it's not available for springtime. I would think this would be a very, you know, good springtime beer to drink, you know,
and that being
outside sitting somewhere.
I've had friends that have bought it and then held on to it later into spring, summer, and which would seem like a great idea if the hops didn't deteriorate in the beer, because it is peachy, but it's also very hoppy as well.
Oh, yeah.
And those hops will just kind of mute off, and it's just not the same beer at that point. It's meant to be drank fresh. So and most other places, they're dealing with spring anyway right now, you know.
Really.
It's just us that get this.
Hey, Wyoming, spring is on the way.
Right, yeah.
It's going to be here in a few days.
Yeah, was it today or yesterday? I feel like the first day of spring just happened, didn't it?
It's March 20-something.
Oh, maybe it's next week. I don't know.
But just in case Wyoming tries to forget. It's springtime. We should have grass growing and, you know, leaves on the trees and stuff like that, and no more snow.
I don't think Wyoming forgets. I think Mother Nature, I don't know who did what to Mother Nature when Wyoming was being founded, but someone really pissed her off.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm not blaming Mother Nature.
No.
I'll blame the state, you know.
Yeah, true. Yeah, she can be a total bitch sometimes. Let's just keep her happy. Yeah, it's government. Thanks, government.
Yeah, really, for all the
nothing.
Snow.
Yeah,
you know,
God.
Chemtrails in the sky.
Oh, jeez.
That's okay. But we do have beer to drink, and this is good beer to drink, you know, when you're discussing things like chemtrails and government and weather and stuff like that.
Totally. Yeah.
Imperial Peach IPA Tree Shaker from Odell.
Yeah. Odell Brewing Company, 45 minutes south of here. We need to get you. You haven't been there yet, have you?
No, I have not.
We need
but
to
that
get you
sounds
down
like
there.
a really fun, like Saturday afternoon or something like
Yes.
that.
Let's do that. We need to take a craft beer buzz road trip down to Odell Brewing Company. Yes.
Yeah.
45 minutes down. The only problem is who's the designated driver. Not it.
No. Well, I can't be it because I'm going there to
that's
to
true.
learn.
It's just going to have to
gonna
be
another
Misty.
episode of Teaching Tommy T. So
That's right.
and Misty's going to be the designated driver.
If Misty became the designated driver, she would. What would she do to us?
I don't know. I don't want to think about that. It might have to be Mercedes since she's on the men. Well, I don't know. She's got
That's
that
true.
arm thing.
Which, by the way, that is
she have
why
to drive with one arm.
that is why Misty is not here right now. No, we can't trust Mercedes either because even though I'm sure she's going to be fine, even minus the elbow, she's not fine. But Misty is not with us today because her daughter's elbow is turning, her whole arm from shoulder down is basically turning into a tentacle right now. And so Misty is dealing with that with her daughter.
The dangers of having alcohol involved with wrestling.
Yes, that's basically what happened. Mercedes obliterated her elbow. From what I heard, the story was someone jumped on her back. She went down on all fours, elbow first, and then the elbow became liquefied.
I saw the x-rays.
Oh, everyone saw the x-rays.
Yes.
It was no thanks.
All right, well, we'll shake off the heebie-jeebies here thinking about Mercedes x-rays and get ready because we got a bottle here to open on our next one. We've opened up a couple of cans here in our first two segments, but our third segment, we're going to be popping a top.
That's right.
On this bottle here. All right, it's 937 KAZY in the Craft Beer Buzz. We'll be right back.